Looks like that's Sheriff Jeffrey Gaylor. Yeah, walking up to the microphone right now. He's going to give us an update on the incident there at the Emmorton Business Park.
Just waiting for Sheriff Jeff Gaylor from Harford. He's going to brief us here in just a second. Here we go.
Everybody ready? Once again, we find ourselves, dealing with a shooting incident this morning here in Harford County. Our thoughts and prayers are certainly with the family members of those who have lost their life here this morning. Families that, as we know all too well, are going to be forever impacted by the events that occurred. Around 8:58 this morning, a report of a shooting at Advanced Granite Solutions in the 2100 block of Emmorton Park Road, as you all know, just down the hill behind us. Deputies were on the scene within 4 minutes, arriving at 9:02 a.m., where they discovered 5 people suffering from gunshot wounds. Currently, we have lost 3 of those people. 3 have passed away. It is the result of a handgun. It looks like a single weapon was used in this incident. This is all very early preliminary information. I'll qualify that. We're trying to give you timely but the very best information that we have. We have identified the suspect in this case as Radid Labib Prince, a black male born 11/5/79. And we do have a photo of the suspect, and it is going to be, has it gone out on our social media?
Right after this, it will go out on our Facebook.
It'll be out on our social media here very shortly. There's an active search, as you see, joined by many, if not all, the law enforcement, certainly all from Harford County, our federal partners, our state partners, the state police and the Transportation Authority, the FBI, the Drug Enforcement Administration are all on scene assisting with this investigation. We know that the suspect left driving a 2000 black Chevy Acadia with a Delaware tag of P. Paul C. Charles 064273. Early reports involved another vehicle, a Dodge Charger. That vehicle has been located and has been eliminated from the search. As far as we know, the suspect is still in that black Acadia. Again, I have to thank our law enforcement partners and our county partners. We have set up a reception center working, and the county executive, Mr. Glassman, is here with us as well. We've set up a reception center for the families over at the Richland Ballroom behind us, and for people who are coming, and that's being overseen by the Department of Emergency Services. This does appear to be a target attack limited to that business. So with that, I am going to take, we are asking that if anyone sees the suspect, he obviously armed and dangerous. We don't want anyone to take action on their own. We want you to dial 911 and let us know. So with that, I am going to...
Do you know the relationship between the suspect and either anybody there or that business?
We do believe he is associated with that business. What that association is, that's still under investigation, but we believe he's associated with that business.
You can't say, was he recently terminated? Was he recently fired?
I don't know whether he is, I don't know if he has an employment status or has been separated, so we're just going to say he's associated with the business.
Can you tell us anything about the people who were killed? Are they employees of the business?
All 5 individuals who were shot, including the 3 who are deceased at this point, do appear to have all been employees of the business, so we are still trying to identify and make notifications.
Sheriff Gaylor, could you give us the suspect's full name again? And what is his connection to whatever's going on right now in the county? I believe that's where he lives, from.
Right. His name is Radid, R-A-D-E-E, Labib, L-A-B-E-E-B, Prince, P-R-I-N-C-E, with a date of birth of 11/5/79. There was a residence of interest in Cecil County that we have gone to and we have been through in our manhunt, and obviously the suspect was not located there, but that is where we found the car. The second car that was mentioned is possibly a vehicle associated with the suspect.
Do you believe that car at that address is
We do not. We do not. At this point, we are looking for just this suspect. 100%. We do not believe there were others involved at this point of the investigation. We do not believe that anyone else was involved in this incident other than the person I just gave you the name of and operating that Chevy Acadia when he left.
You consider him armed and dangerous?
Are you familiar with him? Has he had any run-ins with law enforcement?
I do know that he has a criminal history. I have not seen the entire extent of his criminal history.
Even though he targeted this business, you still consider him armed and dangerous?
Oh, absolutely. There's a individual out there on the loose who committed, one of the most heinous acts we've ever seen in our county. Certainly, we consider him armed and dangerous.
What was the narrative? What happened in there? Was this an ambush? Did he burst in? I mean,
that's still, investigators are just getting into the business, just being able to begin their steps. So to speak to motive would be way too preliminary, or to how this occurred. Okay.
Sheriff, have you had any reports of prints from the road? Any sightings of him since the shooting?
There have been several reports, and we encourage, if you think it might be the vehicle or the suspect, we encourage you to call. There have been several tips. None of those have panned out to be a lead that led us to the suspect at this point.
Is this a Delaware tag or a Maryland tag?
Delaware tag.
Delaware tag.
Yes.
Is there any immediate danger here in the business park area that you believe that we should be aware of? Is there a danger?
No, we do not believe that there's an immediate threat to anything in the community. We do believe that this was targeted, with the qualifier that there is an armed and dangerous suspect out there. So certainly, we want people always to be cognizant of their surroundings and be on the lookout for this vehicle and this suspect.
You mentioned that you believe Prince used a handgun to shoot the victims. Any reports of any other weapons you believe he had any other weapons?
We at this point, we believe it just to be one handgun that was used in this crime. I'm going to have to wrap, so real quick.
Can you give us, did the witnesses give any idea of how this unfolded this morning?
They are speaking. We have many witnesses speaking to investigators, and to say anything beyond that would, could jeopardize the investigation. So I'm gonna let that go. We're gonna get back together in a few hours,
Yes, sir.
and hopefully we'll be able to release a little more information at that time.
Just
Thank you,
the
Sheriff.
extent of the injuries of the two people that were injured, the extent of their injuries.
Everyone who has been shot is in serious condition. The two who were not deceased at the scene were transported to a local trauma center. So, serious injuries.
For people who might have loved ones they're concerned about, what advice do you have for them?
If you have a loved one who works at the business, the granite and tile business, then we would ask you not to respond to the scene, respond to the Richland Ballroom, to the reception center for the families, so that we can meet you there. That would be the best offering at this point. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out. We have lost 3 lives so far this morning here in Harford County, and our thoughts and prayers go out to those families.
Thank you, Sheriff.
People were in the business at the time?
I do not know.
What is the name of the
Just
business?
employees?
Yeah. Advanced Granite Solutions.
Advanced Granite Solutions.
Right.
Were all 3 victims employees of Advanced Granite?
All 5 appear to be employees. Yes. So what we know at this point. I'll have to wrap it up there. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.